All eyes are on the race for the White House as the final Democratic presidential debate before Super Tuesday was held in South Carolina. Frontrunner Bernie Sanders said that if elected president, he would consider moving the U.S. Embassy from Jerusalem back to Tel Aviv. While rival Mike Bloomberg pushed back, saying that moving the embassy was not a realistic possibility. But Elizabeth Warren refused to say what her policy would be. Sanders and Bloomberg were asked about their Israel policies as the two Jewish candidates on stage. Take a listen to their answers.
Would you move the U.S. Embassy back to Tel Aviv?
Let me just, the answer is it's something that we would take into consideration.
Which would,
but here, excuse me, but here is the point. I am very proud of being Jewish. I actually lived in Israel for some months. But what I happen to believe is that right now, sadly, tragically, in Israel, through Bibi Netanyahu, you have a reactionary racist who is now running that country. And I happen to believe that what our foreign policy in the Mideast should be about is absolutely protecting the independence and security of Israel. But you cannot ignore the suffering of the Palestinian people.
Number one, you can't move the embassy back. We should not have done it without getting something from the Israeli government, but it was done, and you're going to have to leave it there. Number two, the only solution here is a two-state solution. The Palestinians have to be accommodated. The real problem here is you have two groups of people, both of who think God gave them the same piece of land. And the answer is to obviously split it up, leave the Israeli borders where they are, try to push them to pull back some of those extra on the other side of the wall where they've built these new communities, which they should not have done that. Pull it back.